Hey guys, it's Miss Alexander, and today we're working on Module 3, Lesson 10, Day 1 of Engage New York. I've decided to turn Lesson 10 into 2 so we can practice and be proficient. Our objective is multiply 3 and 4-digit numbers by 1-digit numbers, applying the standard algorithm. The last few days, we've been dealing with partial product, area model, and standard algorithm. Today, we're focused on standard algorithm. So here we go. Here are our vocabulary words. We're going to keep moving on. Today, we are starting our 3s and 4s, so we're going to be practicing. And then I changed up some things so that I want a quick review. We've been giving you boxes, and today I'm giving you one box, and this is what it should look like. We have 8,333,372. We're going to write this in numerical form, and that pretty much means we're doing 8,333,372. This is numerical form, you guys. It's just the number. And then in expanded form, it looks like this. 8 times 1 million plus 3 times 100,000 plus 3 times 10,000 plus 3 times 1,000 plus 3 times 100 plus 7 times 10 plus 2 times 1. This is what expanded form looks like when you write it out appropriately. We had originally the boxes where we asked you to write these in, but I wanted you to see what it actually looks like if you don't have the boxes, because you got to remember the plus signs right here. This is really important when you're doing expanded form. So I'm going to quick highlight these so that you guys can see them. We need these plus the parentheses. If you don't write these in the right, if you don't write it correctly, you're getting a whole new thing of stuff. And then we have to write it in word form. So we have 8 8,333,372 So now we're writing it out in word form, and look here between our tens and thousands. So 10,000s and our thousands, we have a hyphen here. This is saying it's 2 numbers to get this one. And right here for 72, that's the same thing. We're saying we're taking the tens and ones and combining them. So this is how this form is going to start looking. Let's go to our example of today's objective. Remember, our objective today is to multiply 3 and 4-digit numbers by 1-digit number, applying the standard algorithm. So today we've given you the boxes to help you practice, but also the boxes aren't filled out, so we got to learn how to put it in. So I have the 973. I'm going to put that on top. So I see that the 7 will go in my 1's position, the 3 goes in my 10's position, and the 9 in my 100's position. And then I have this little lonely 8. And because it's only one number, I know it goes in the 1's position. So now I'm going to take this 8 and multiply it by 7 in my 1's. So I'm going to have 8 times 7. I know that is 56. So I'm going to drop my 6. And I'm going to carry my 5. So this is just like adding when we're carrying in our addition, not actually adding. We're just carrying like we do in adding. So if you like basketball, here's a good analogy, the way I've been able to tell it. Carrying and putting in our numbers is like basketball. My ones is where I dribble. It stays at the bottom. My tens column gets shot because I need that to go to the next column. So I'm shooting it over. So now we're going to multiply 9 times 3 tens. I'm sorry, not 9, 8. 8 times 3 tens, which is 24, plus 5, which is 29. So again, I'm going to dribble my 9, and I'm going to shoot my 2. Okay, guys, now I'm going to do 8 times 9 100ths. 8 times 9 100ths is 72. And I'm going to add 2, which is 74. So I'm going to go ahead and write it right here. And if you're not too sure if you did it correct or you don't want to use the boxes, you can always jump into the scribble. And remember, right now we are using standard algorithm. So I'm going to show you how we can do it in our scribble, because here soon I'm going to give you just scribble and you've got to learn how to set it up. So I wrote the 937 and I wrote my 8 and multiplication sign. So just like the boxes, it's just this time you do it by yourself. We have 8 times 7, which is 56. And yes, I do put the plus sign when I write it out. I don't just have it in the boxes because it reminds me I have to add it and not multiply. Now I do 8 times 3 tens, which is 24, plus 5 is 29. So again, my 9 gets dribbled and my 2 gets shot or carried, however you want to look at that. Then I do 8 times 9 100ths, which is 72, plus 2, which is 74. So now that I have my number, I'm going to count back 1, 2, 3. I know after every 3 numbers, I need a comma. So I'm going to put my little box around here. I'm going to hit save and close. And now I'm going to look to, does my numbers match? And if they do, I'm going to go ahead and write it right here. Yes, I would like you to go in the scribble and practice writing it out, because we will not always have these boxes. We got to practice lining it up and everything. As you're doing this, take a breath. You got this. And remember, as you're doing this, to remember to smile, giggle, and wiggle. By the way, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to be notified when I post it, hit the bell. And if you want, subscribe so you can get all this fun math. I will talk to you later. Bye.